Welcome everyone to today's video, where we'll be showcasing the transformation journeys of multiple patients. So, let's begin with the journeys of our first patient and see how their hair transplant surgery transformed their appearance, restored their hairlines, and boosted their confidence.
I have tried to go bald for most of the time to stop the hair fall, but that also didn't work. And then I finally decided in around college or maybe before that, 11th, 12th class, that I will go for the hair transplant. I was like damn sure about it. They were very supportive. Whatever they will repeat the things this year to done on each and every step you meet. Any other staff, they will repeat the same thing, telling the same thing again and again, so you can remember. And if any problem, you can ask anyone and they will be there for you. It's totally good. I would say I didn't expect that it will went this smooth. Basically, my hair fall started from I guess around 6th or 7th class. I always had a visible forehead, a long one you can see. And apart from that, when I wanted to style my hairs around 8th, 9th class, when I got older, I got to know I can't. I just had to hide my forehead or something. As far as medication and the procedure is concerned, I never took any. I just managed kind of. I just kind of managed with long hair, trying to hide my forehead. And I have tried to go bald for most of the time to stop the hair fall, but that also didn't work. And then I finally decided in around college or maybe before that, 11th, 12th class, that I will go for the hair transplant. I was like damn sure about it. After college, I had job. I worked on that. Now I have got time because I am working on my own thing. So I decided to go for the hair transplant. This is the right time, and I can't wait more because if I lose more hair, it would be difficult to cover my head. I meet a friend. He was my neighbor basically, and he let me know about the QHT hair transplant and how QHT is better than the normal FUE. Basically the hair which will be transplanted won't fall. They said 98 to 98% will stay. So I opted for the QST. And then I talked to the calling team. I had queries, I asked them, and then they told me about the whole procedure, how it will work, and how many days I have to stay and the things. Apart from that, I have some doubts like pain and how much head will be covered even after transplant and what the thickness will be. So I hope for good. Till now, I had just cold. I had blood test and stuff, and nothing else. No, nothing till now. They have just given me support and have cleared the whole procedure. I'm more excited, less nervous. So my surgery started on 19th May and it have completed today on 21st. Basically slitting was done and it was also painless. Whole procedure started including the transplant and the extraction. So in extraction you won't feel any pain mostly. Even if you feel pain you can ask the doctor and they will give you the anesthesia or the local anesthesia one and it will be good. And it took a long time on 20th, basically around 9 to 10 hours. Still my crown area was left. I had around 3800 grafts, so almost 33,000 were completed on the 19th, second day, and remaining 800 have been completed today. And the technique used is QHT, quick hair transplant, which have a good amounts like the hairs which will transplanted 98 to 99% will remain on your head and maybe 1 or 2% may fall. And I am happy with my hairline which you can see right now and hoping for best. They were very supportive. Whatever they will repeat the things this year to done on each and every step you meet. Any other staff, they will repeat the same thing, telling the same thing again and again, so you can remember. and if any problem you can ask anyone, and they will be there for you. Fully satisfied. It's better than what I expected. It's totally good. I would say I didn't expect that it will went this smooth. I have watched few videos on YouTube. They said there will be some pain, but I haven't experienced it.
Now let's move on to the next patient.
I have not seen me with proper full hairs for like a lot of time in the past. So obviously it will be a new look, and I'm quite excited to see what I will look with actual proper hairs. People start really calling me out. Okay, you have really all your hairs are gone or something like that. QHT Hair for my hair transplant. So I've been facing this issue from I think 5 to 6 years. I think I was in my 12th standard or something, like very mild. I didn't even notice much, but now when I think it was there. So the main thing when I really noticed that I'm having a good amount of hair fall, when I shifted to Noida for my college, and the water there was very kind of weird. There was a white layer when we put the water for a hold for a long time, and I started seeing a lot of hair around me. When I really focused, okay, I am seeing a lot of hair recently. And also around that time, I guess people also started calling out, oh, you have some hair issues or something like that. When people started saying, okay, there's something issue, then since I knew there was some issue and all those things, I talked to some of my brothers or cousin or someone who has this kind of issue, and then they consulted with some doctor. So I went for their suggested doctor. The doctor just looked at me and then just gave me a prescription for minoxidil. You all know it's a very common thing, and I took that. It was 1 or 2 months before lockdown. So after applying minoxidil for 1 or 2 months, I was not getting that minoxidil, and then when I stopped using minoxidil, the hair fall started pretty quickly. And after some time also, I was also like that I didn't want to rely on some medicine to keep my hair intact or something like that, so I also stopped using it. Then when I was in my job or something like that, it kind of really seeing as you are seeing right now, people start really calling me out. Okay, you have really all your hairs are gone or something like that. Then earlier I was not thinking about some transplant or something, but luckily or coincidentally, I met 1 or 2 people who actually went to QHT and had their hair transplant. They were happy about it, and then the marketing was also good. There I saw their YouTube channel and everything. It was looking nice and trustworthy. So I thought, then I also had some money, so that was a very big factor. So if it was something like that, I didn't have money, I would not have think about it. But since I had the money, I thought let's give it a chance and just start doing. I just move forward with it. I didn't have much issues with the looks and everything, as maybe people start calling it out, but I'm not very social person. So when I'm like that, I don't care about what people think. So I didn't, as I already told, I haven't thought about it. Okay, I will do a transplant when I have money. But then a few people tell me, like, in a salon, a person was there. He has done I have done it from QHT. You should try it too. So I asked him, okay, what is the amount of money that you spend? I thought, okay, I have a good amount of money. I think that was the main reason why I did it. Maybe in future I might feel, okay, I should have done it earlier, because I've heard that people say ki if it's too late, then it won't work. So I just thought, okay, I have spare amount of money and I can spend on it. So let's take a chance or something like that. And I think that was the main thing. Like, I am lucky enough that it didn't affect my life at all due to my lifestyle and good people around me. So yeah, I think that was the main thing. I just took a chance since I had money. So when I started looking at the things, like when I thought, okay, let's give it a try or something like that, I looked what are the options we have. Some of them were like very basic and were like not very trustworthy also. Like some store or shop in Delhi or Gurgaon or something like that. I didn't find it appealing. Maybe I can say appealing. So after that, I looked through okay, what all the procedure we have and everything. And since I already have an initial point okay, someone get their hair transplant done from this particular clinic, so I done most of my research on the clinic itself. Okay, how much good, how all the things are, what are the cost, what cost is going to be. So I started looking in the video okay, how much grafts they have done or something like that. So after that, I think I just okay so the main things were when I did all the research and everything, I find out ki haan theek hai 3,000 5,000 grand they just kind of consulted me, like they ask for photograph and they kind of tell the estimate. Obviously they tell ki it's not it may not be enough, but at least there was the starting point ki okay, at least this much you might it might cost you this much based on the graph they were able to tell me by the photograph. I thought ki okay, this is the thing. I look more on the clinic. I check the reviews online, use ChatGPT or something to enhance my understanding or something. So I did my research on mostly on the QHT front, or mostly not much on a hair transplant, because I didn't actually think about it a lot of time. It was I think 3-4 months back. I thought I called. I said okay, I want to do it. Then I gave them a date. Okay, by this time I'm okay to do it, because then I can take some leave or something. So if we talk about the impact procedure like hair transplant or having a wig or something like that gives us it for most people it depends on the group of people they are doing they are hanging out with, or the career aspect or something, so this is my first job, so I didn't face much of these issues. But maybe in future, or maybe in future when we actually at some point we actually might want to interact with more people or something like that, it might affect in some career choices. It will affect obviously when your job is a lot dependent on how people judge you. But since I was lucky enough that my job was not dependent on it, I just saw it like an investment. But it is kind of investment which I did because I could, like I have the money. So I thought ki maybe in future I might regret not doing it, so let's just take a chance and do it. So yeah, I think that was the main thing. Obviously some people might differ, like yeah, I obviously some of my known people have told me ki okay, these things don't matter much and you should not do it. You should not do a surgery or something if something is not that important. But I thought ki I will just take a chance, because I kind of trusted QHT with all the videos that I saw and everything. So I think I had a good amount of faith and trust that it will be a good procedure. And obviously some of the things are like I'm not able to pinpoint, but maybe after transplant maybe I will feel that okay, I feel now more confident or something. It might be a main reason for someone, but it might be a outcome for me that I'm not thinking right now, but I think it at some point of time I will feel it maybe. So those are the some points. So once I decided that I might going to do that, so I discussed with my parents, and I think there was not much of a resistance on that front. They were okay. They just were actually past few weeks they were kind of worried because of all the news we are getting right now. So they were kind of started worrying ki okay, just make sure you go to a good place, and other than those things, other than that they were not much resistant. They were very supportive about it, and I got my mother to come with me actually to for the procedure, so that if anything we need she can get it for me. And yeah, everything was quite nice. I didn't discuss it with a lot of people. I just discussed with my parents, and that's all I guess. So if we talk about how we thinking about it right now, or what I'm feeling about it, it's not like something I don't, as I told you, it is not something that I'm thinking it will give me some kind of advantage or something. I'm doing it for the purpose ki maybe in future I might want it. So it's not like something I want to, but obviously there's a point that I have not seen me with proper full hairs for like a lot of time in the past. So obviously it will be a new look, and I'm quite excited to see what I will look with actual proper hairs. If you are looking nice or something like that, or not even like nice in the conventional sense, but it maybe it kind of feel full, like you're kind of complete, even though you are not something it was not something that you were missing, but when you had it you felt okay, you feel that okay, now it's also there, like it's also complete or something in some sense. So I'm looking forward to see my new look or something like that. So when I first came today morning, actually, so they took all my details and everything, so I was already in touch with them. They were very kind enough to like keep me posted or like connected. They keep connecting with me so that I don't miss anything. So I came here, they checked all my details, then took my blood sample and all those things, did some test so that they know if I'm allergic to something or not. Then I consulted with, when the result came, I consulted with the doctor, and they told not much thing is the issue. And now I think I will go for a final consultation, and then my hair lining process or whatever marking they want to do, that process will start. Then I will get to surgery. My surgery will begin after that point. So far that was my experience and my journey till the point. After that we'll see how my surgery goes, and I will tell you about my experience after the surgery, and I think it will be good. My name is Abhishek, and my surgery just got completed. So I came here, and after all the earlier proceeding, so they designed my hairline. They suggested me and took my advice or something, like asked for my preferences and all. They asked me which area I want denser or so, those things. After that, I gone through a counseling where doctors told me everything and explained a lot, much further. Then on the day first, I got some slicing and all those things were done. Basically, they were preparing my head for transplant, I guess. Then after day one got completed, I got rested and went for my hotel room and something. Then the next day I came for 7:15. They sent the cab. I came. It was a long procedure. It took around, I think, 10 to 11 hours for my surgery. They already told me that they might need more graft than just the back of my head. First surgery that for the first day, they just implanted all the graft from my back of the head to top up my head and somewhat backside of my bald area. Then they sent me home for rest. Then again on the kind of third day, they took graft from my neck because it needed more. So they took graft from my neck and completed the middle section of my head. And that surgery went for so long. I came 7:15 and went back for like 3 or 4 p.m. in the evening. So I got my hair transplant through QHT Technique. Doctor told me that the success of this surgery is almost like 98 to 99%. I'm hoping the same success is in my surgery as well. As per right now, I'm not feeling anything swelling or itching or something. They gave me some early medication, not much, but yeah, they gave me something. So this is my journey of my transplant. I think we'll tell you more about this in my PRP session. We tell you how everything goes and everything. Thank you.
Now let's move on to the next patient.
Well, the result, I can see that it's good. Well, before my hair transplant also, I also was very nervous about your hair. If you're feeling any problem about your hair, I think you should come here at least for once, and I'm sure that you're gonna get everything, your doubt and everything surely from the doctor. For me, I can see the people are now recognizing me that you look even 10 years younger than now than before. Hi viewers, my name is Suraj Kumar and my age is 27 and this is my third PRP. Well, the result, I can see that it's good, but this is the fourth month of result. I can clearly see the new roots are coming grow, and in this in the coming months also, I can clearly see that the result will be amazing. Well, this is my fourth month, and in these fourth month, I have never seen any side effects or anything like that. Even though the doctors are constantly in the touch and their teams are always there. If something is happening, I can clearly call them, and they are just there to help every time. And results, I'm very happy. This is the fourth month of results, so I'm just waiting for the next fourth month or 8 month to, to completely see the good result. Well, before my hair transplant also, I also was very nervous, like, the process, the surgery and everything was very, because I was also new. I didn't know anything about the hair transplantation. The moment I, in the touch with the QHT team, they consulted me very nicely. They actually conquer all my queries and all my doubts and everything, which, because I know this is my first time transplantation. Well, for me also, it was a new journey. And because, before I decided to go to the transplantation, I also searched a lot about in the YouTube also. And I got to know about this clinic and I found the results were absolutely amazing. And I think I suggest everyone to please, if you are planning to, for not for the hair transplantation also, if you are planning anything about your hair, if you're feeling any problem about your hair, I think you should come here at least for once. And I'm sure that you're going to get everything, your doubt and everything surely from the doctor. And the experience was amazing, and I'm happy that I can see the 4 month results are absolutely good, and I'm waiting next 4 to 6 months because I know it takes I guess 8 to 10 months to come to the complete result. So yeah, and I think if anybody is planning to for the hair transplantation, I think they should come at least for once in QHT. If you're planning anything for your hair transplantation, it will take I think 1 or 2 days, and first day they will all do the slitting and everything. They will design your hairlines, and on second day they'll start your hair transplantation. And I think when I did my hair transplantation, the doctor has suggested me around 6,000, I guess, the hair graft. And the surgery was very smooth. I didn't feel any pain or anything discomfort around from the clinic or from the the members which are there in the OT. It was very smooth. Well, people tend to feel there's a myth everywhere that if you're going to go with the hair transplantation, you would get a lot of infection or anything. In the market also, you absolutely you'll get to know about the people will get a like this infection or that infection or so I think you should not go to that myth. You should at least come to the clinic, get your consultation done from the doctor, and then you will clearly know about your what actually the transplantation has changed your life. For me, I can see the people are now recognizing me that you look even 10 years younger than now than before. So I feel that I didn't feel any experience. Maybe some people have other kind of experience. So I think if you're anything that you felt, you're going through any problem, I think you should directly call to the clinic. And the process was very safe. And the clinic always take care of your post care also. They'll call you around. I'm getting the call from the clinic also about the process. If you're not feeling any problem that you might feel about your hair transplantation, you can directly call to the clinic and they would love to help you. So as you can see, these are my fourth month completed result, and you can check my donor also. And this is completely healed. No one can recognize like you have some scars or anything like that. So I hope that I will come again and I can show you the upcoming month of result. And all the best everyone. Whosoever is planning, please come and at least take a once consultation from the doctor. You would never get any discomfort or any anything that you're feeling. please come. At least for once, you should come. Thank you.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और ध्यान रहे बेल आइकन दबाना ना भूलें, जिससे हमारे हर वीडियो का अपडेट आपको समय समय पर मिलता रहेगा।